Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Shady Gray here, back with another quick video. So this is gonna be a little bit different than what I usually do. Today, I really wanted to get my collection levels up because I really want this Diamond Eddie Jones card. And while I was doing this, I was like, I should do a video showing, some of the methods I use to get my collector level up without spending any money and trying to spend as little MT as possible. So this is the end result of where I am now. Trying to get this Diamond Eddie Jones, but I came from like 3 tiers below before I started thinking, you know what, I should put this on film. So I got about 150 cards within 45 minutes using this method that I'm going to show in the video, and it's pretty simple, pretty easy. Just pretty much keeping yourself to a strict budget and not buying player cards and really focusing on the collection cards like coaches, playbooks, logos, and arenas and stuff like that. So now we're gonna backtrack a little bit and show you what I was doing. But if you go through and you're searching for players or cards that are too expensive, you see they're like 800 MT, 900 MT, 3000. It's actually gonna run you a pretty good amount of MT. So what you wanna do is you wanna put that minimum bid on like 350, and you wanna start bidding on all the cards that are 350 MT or less. My maximum that I try to do is about 550 MT, and I will bid on all of those, literally like 50 to 60 cards. Now, granted, you're probably not gonna get all of them, but you're gonna get a good chunk of these cards, maybe 20 or 30, every maybe 10 minutes or so, based on the time or day that you're doing it. Or if there's packs that are just released, there's probably gonna be way more of these cards floating around. So sometimes you need to wait until like a Friday or a Tuesday when new cards come out and people are buying packs. That way you can get more of these cards in the auction house and you'll be more apt to be able to find them. Now the video is sped up from what I was doing, so if you need to slow it down to see exactly what I was doing, definitely do so. Like I said, I thought about making this video on the fly while I was doing this, so I just captured what I was doing before and then cut some clips up. But pretty much right now I'm just looking through the auction house right now to show you that the buy it now filters are kind of broken. So you can't really do buy it now because they're not going to show you any card that's less than 750 MT. And you don't want to pay 750 MT for those cards, because if you're trying to get 100 of them, that's going to run you a ton of MT. When you could rather be paying 350 to 400 MT and buying 2 cards for the price of 1 by trying to do a buy it now, if you get what I'm saying. So as much as you can, try to bid on very low price cards, but if you can find some for like 650 MT and stuff, you can kind of splurge. But I really try to keep it 550 MT or less. Be very strict with that, because if you get 100 cards for 550 MT, that's literally only 55,000 MT. And you can even get lucky and spend like 250 MT on cards. Now if you do that, 250 MT with 100,000 MT, you're getting 400 cards, and that's gonna jump you up collector level like crazy. Now, obviously, people are gonna ask me how I make MT. Now, from the start of the game, I always preach, you play the game up until you can get 100K MT, and that is your sniping money. I'm not gonna do a sniping video right now, but I've sniped the newest pink diamond cards when they first come out. I always snipe like 2 or 3 of them, and then I sell them back, which is why I had like 650 MT or 650K MT, because I was able to snipe cards for 100K, cards that sold for like 250K or 300K, and I will sell them back. If you guys want a sniping video, I can do one. I'm pretty good at it, but there's tons of sniping videos out there. LogicLookss, Carlos Story, YoungSimba, they all have good sniping videos. I'll probably link some in the description. Definitely check those out. So I'm a no money spent kind of person. So I snipe, I find cards for low, I play challenges and stuff like that. And I do stuff like this so that I'm able to get my collector level up. Now, usually I don't care about collector level because I'm more of a competitive style player. But I want Scottie Pippen, and like I said, I want this Eddie Jones card. So today I was just like, yo, let's get our collector level up, and this is the method that I use to do it. This right here, this portion of the video I'm showing you, I kind of backtracked. Now I'm in the blue section. Where is it? Player of the game. And this is what I was doing to get to the level that I was at now. So right here, I think I only had like 407 cards. This literally took me like 30 to 45 minutes to jump from 407 to 556 cards. It really wasn't hard at all, just doing the same method, bidding on cards that are 350 or less MT, waiting for the bid to get ready to end, and then headed down to check it, make sure nobody's outbid me. Make sure you're doing that, going to check, make sure nobody's gonna outbid you. Then once you secured your card, you wanna make sure you put it in your collection so that when you go back to search again, it's not showing you cards that you already have. As you can see, I go to make sure I enable cards that I already have in the auction house to show or to not show. And that way it's only gonna be showing me cards that I don't have. So I go down, I make sure I put enabled on, and now it's showing me cards that I don't have. And I just do the same thing again, and I'm bidding on all the cards, whether it's about to end or it's ending later. Anything that's 550 MT or less, I am gonna bid on it and spend like 5 minutes waiting for it to end, and then I'll make sure I get it. Now I can do this while I'm watching TV. I can do this while I'm just chilling, listening to music. Again, this was 45 minutes to an hour to get 150 cards. That's pretty dope. You're not spending any money. I know people like to buy packs. This is not something I do a lot because I don't like spending money on 2K, extra money. I don't like the idea of it. Now, if I start making more money from YouTube and stuff like that, of course, I'm going to drop packs and stuff like that. But I get away with doing what I do, and I like it. You know, I'm sniping cards and I'm buying cards for low. As you can see, I'm just bidding on a ton of cards right here. I'm bidding on every card that I can see that is the MT value that I want to spend, and I'm strict with the value that I want to spend because I know the total amount of MT that I want to use to get the card that I want or get to the tier that I'm trying to get to. But yeah, man, I'm not going to talk you guys' head off for the whole time. I'm going to cut this video kind of short. I just wanted to show, you know, some people that were asking, you know, how I make MT and how I'm boosting up my collector level. Again, this is not something I always do. I don't always really worry about collector level, but I am going to start doing it more. I do know good methods for it. It's just not something I always focus on. Now, sniping, again, there's different people that make different videos for sniping, so I don't really enter that lane that much. But if you guys want some sniping videos, I can definitely do that. Just leave it in the comments. I really go for the big fish, especially when packs first drop. I usually get honestly 4 to 5 big snipes a week, and I'll be posting them. I usually post them in the Facebook group I'm in, but I got John Stockton. I've gotten Wilt Chamberlain this week. I think I got John Stockton 3 times and sold them. I've gotten Kobe for 26K, and he still sells for 130. So if you guys are looking to make MT, that's one good way to do it. But another good way is by evoing cards. Like that Ruby Terrence Ross, you buy him and you evo him up to diamond. Yes, it's going to take a while playing, but you make 300K MT. Again, you don't have to spend money on the game. So definitely check those methods out. And again, when you're ready to boost that collector level, go for the uniforms, the logos, the playbooks, and the arenas first. Set yourself a strict budget. It doesn't have to be my budget. My budget's 550 or less because that's what works for me. You might be willing to go up to 750, maybe able to get more cards that way. But this has worked for me, and I actually got 70 cards or so for 250, which was really low. So I definitely recommend this method. Hopefully you guys have some success with this. Let me know in the comments if you do. I'm gonna end the video here. I'll let it keep playing through, but I'm not gonna talk anymore. Catch me in the next video. Let me know if you appreciate these kind of videos, and I'll make more things like this. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I will catch y'all in the next one. Hopefully I get this Eddie Jones soon. Should have him by tomorrow so you can join my squad. We can wreak some havoc and unlimited in the next month trying to get this reward. And I will be entering the MyTeam 250K tournament on November 16th. At least I should be, as long as I don't have to work. But I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. All right, peace.